Well, hello again, two-stroke turbo fans. Welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to Everything Automotive. I am working hard on a timing belt job on a van. This is a 2005 Sienna minivan. That's a Toyota Sienna minivan. Great vans, by the way. This is an all-wheel drive one, which is a little bit rare. And we're doing a timing belt job, mostly because the oil seals are leaking. This engine is a 3.3 V6, and I want to give you a couple of tips. Timing belt jobs on these aren't super easy, and it's because of how everything is located so close to the frame rail that it's really hard to work. You can't get direct access at anything, and especially this back cam, which is let me turn the light on here. It might help a little bit. There we go. There's a back camshaft back here. You can't get a ratchet or an air gun or anything on this bolt to get it out. It's always stuck. It's really hard. You don't want to turn the cam because you might bend valves. It's kind of a prickly situation, and I want to show you just a tip and trick that I do to help with that. So how can I explain this? You need a tool like this. This is a cam locking tool. And the way it works, I've got one of the cam pulleys off, is you insert these however you don't want it to rotate. So you've got to plug this in. These little gaps or recesses on these pegs will lock into the spokes on this cam wheel, so you can hold the cam wheel in place while you then loosen the center nut. But being that you're trying to get that nut off or that bolt off, it's super tight, you need to use extensions on both your holding bar and your loosening bar. Does that make sense? It works for me. A lot of people really stress over this. Sometimes they don't do the cam seals, or they don't do the belt, or they don't, because it's really hard. And I get it. It's really, you can't get at it. Let's go underneath here. I mean, look, you got no access. You got to get up in there to even see the bottom of that sprocket. So I highly recommend that you invest, if you're going to do this job, in this tool and at least a good 1/2-inch ratchet that's long, maybe a swivel head. And then you can find some fence post pipes to extend. The other tip I want to give you is removing the seal. When you're trying to remove a seal way back there in the corner, you have to have this tool. This tool is a lifesaver. You can see that little 90-degree lip on the end there. These are the old seals. It basically just slips in there, and you can use this as leverage however you want. You can use this little peg thing, you can put a screwdriver here and pry against the block, and you can pop those seals out. Otherwise, you're trying to drill, trying to use a sheetrock screw, trying to use a pick, and you'll damage the end of the cam right here